In this week's episode, the Giants completely sold their game against the Broncos. Could the Giants still have a chance to make it into the playoffs? Every single team is good and terrible at the same time, except the Jets, who are just terrible. Who has the best chance at winning their division? And finally, from Duke to New York's big lights, he carried hope through storms raged all night. Now blue and white beneath the Indy sky, he's carved a path where the old ghosts lie. They called him Danny Dimes, a steady hand. Through hits and doubts, he still took a stand. Now he's got a fresh line, a new set of plays. In the heart of Indiana, he's carving his way. The snap is clean, the crowd alive. Under Sunday floodlights, the hopes arrive. He's faced the critics, he's danced through the rain. Now whispers of greatness echo again. So here's to the man with 17 on his chest, who's shedding the past and giving his best. Win or lose, the fight's still his own, for Daniel Jones in Colts blue has grown. All that and more will be discussed going up. So lace up your cleats, put on those pads, because it's time to milk the clock. Hello everyone, I'm Will.
I'm John.
And I'm JT.
And here we are. What'd you guys think of that intro?
I hate
Great.
Daniel Jones. I'm just kidding. I like Daniel. I still like I like Daniel Jones more than CJ Stroud and Cam Ward, but I still don't like him.
Yeah, CJ Stroud's been playing like a beast recently, huh?
Oh, we'll talk about it. Oh, we'll talk about it.
But anyway, we're here. Moving on into week 8. It's been one of the weeks of all time. The Bills and the Ravens both had bye weeks, so JT and I got to actually enjoy football for a little bit and not watch our teams lose.
About time.
Yeah, except I got to watch my team lose.
Yeah, and John got to be sad on a good old Sunday morning waking up at 9 a.m. to watch football.
Hooray! We love Europe.
Just to watch Matthew Stafford and Devontae Adams go crazy.
We'll get to that.
Anyway, so we got Thursday Night Football from Week 7. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. JT, this is your division.
Oh yeah, the icy hot bowl, as they would have called it. The two old fucks going at it. The two 40-year-olds, Flacco and Rodgers. This is honestly like one of the better games so far. Probably the best Thursday night game of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
So it was just a great game. A great game for Joe Flacco. Just a normal Flacco game. Threw the ball. Phenomenal. And then Jamar Chase. He had 19 targets, Jamar Chase. 19 targets. Not. But I mean, it's Jamar Chase. I mean, fucking guy is unreal. But both teams played very good. Jalen Warren fucking was running all over the Bengals defense. The issue with what I was talking to Will about this with the Steelers is the Steelers don't have another wide receiver other than DK Metcalf. So what happened was they started doubling DK Metcalf in the second half. So he had no catches in the second half. Or I don't know if he had no catches, but he had 3 catches for 50 yards. So he didn't have many productivity. So they had to go other options. And the Bengals played a little bit better. Had that what was it, game-winning field goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And won by 2 points, 33-31. Good win for the Bengals, and I think Joe Flacco is going to help definitely bring this team at least to win a couple games. And at least I'm a little worried about it for the Ravens. But I think Flacco is the real deal.
My only comments are that Jamar Chase put up Jalen Hurts passing numbers, and shout out Jalen Ramsey for being washed.
Yeah, and Darius Slay.
And Darius Slay, yes. But more importantly, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, I don't really got much. I think Joe Flacco is going to have a great time playing the Ravens for 3 different games this year.
Yeah.
I think maybe he'll get his revenge for getting sent to hell in Denver all those years ago. So
We'll have to see.
Shout out Pittsburgh Steelers tight ends, Pat Freiermuth, and my personal favorite tight end in the league, Darnell Washington.
What a celebration, by the way. 6'7".
What a guy.
hey, don't forget about Jonnu Smith.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? Did he do anything? Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, all 3 of the tight ends caught touchdowns.
Jonnu Smith is him.
That's why
Will
the
loves
best
Giannis
best
Smith.
tight end room in the league. Best tight end room in the league.
I love Jonnu Smith.
Pretty good.
JT and I have been playing a Madden franchise recently, and I'm on the Steelers. And let me tell you, the Jonnu Smith rushing touchdown goes hard every time.
The Jonnu at fullback.
Yeah, we don't have a fullback, so he plays fullback. It's great.
That's awesome.
Anyway, on to our last London game of the season. How sad. We got the Rams going up against the Jags. Go ahead, John.
No, I can't answer that. I won't answer that. Oh man,
I think Trevor Lawrence took the Snow Dog Challenge before that game.
I think the entire fucking team did. Listen, you guys had your teams on bye, but I might as well have been watching a team on bye on Sunday morning because literally nobody on this team showed up until the second half. It was brutal. We had hold on. We had 13 penalties. I don't have the stat in front of me, but they were for at least over like 120 yards or something. You can't win football games if you're getting flagged 13 times. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Yeah, Trev didn't play that well. Cam Little's washed. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He has not done anything since he made that 71-yard field goal in the preseason. Defense, shit. Brian Thomas Jr. can't catch a cold in Antarctica. Parker Washington, same thing. 4 catches on 10 targets is crazy. Literally the only guy that showed up was Travis Hunter. And shout out to him because he looked like the best rookie this week. 8 catches, 101 yards, touchdown. And he locked up Devontae Adams whenever they were one-on-one. So, I don't know. I think that's a pretty good game. But he was literally the only guy that showed up. Yeah, tough loss. Bye week coming up. So, thank God I don't have to watch them. Clean it up.
I only watched the second half of this game, but every now and then, because I was doing homework that morning, I would look at the score, and it would just get worse and worse. And then I just saw Devontae Adams' fantasy score just keep going up and up. And I think that kind of sums up the game itself.
Yeah. Like we missed one field goal, and then friggin' Liam Cohen's like, you know what? Let's never kick a field goal ever again. And just every fourth down, we were going for it and not getting it. I don't know. This is like the first game where like the coaching kind of didn't help us out. I mean, I'm not too worried because this was like the hardest part of our schedule. When we come back, we play the Raiders. So, I mean, fingers crossed. I mean, we play like the bottom 3 teams in the league right now, in my opinion. You have the Jets, you have the Raiders, and you have the Titans. We play those teams 4 times.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm not too worried, but they need to clean it up. It is what it is.
Yep. Yeah, I got nothing. Just a rough week.
Moving on to the 1 o'clock games, we got Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. This game went about exactly as I would have expected it to. Chicago's looking pretty good after starting off pretty bad. They're 4-2 now, which is honestly crazy that they're even at that point. They're not last in their division, but there's time. There's still many games ahead for them to just completely throw. But they played really well against the Saints. Caleb Williams is looking better and better, even though he didn't have a great game. The team itself is just looking good. The defense had 3 picks, which is nuts. But then again, it's Spencer Rattler, so I mean, take that how you will. Yeah, I think it's just a good win for the Bears. They're 4-2, and who knows? Maybe they can fight for a playoff spot.
Yeah, shout out Kyle Manun guy.
Who the fuck is that?
Bears running back. Bears backup running back that got a touchdown.
Eh.
All right.
He's a late round rookie from Rutgers, if that sounds familiar. I wonder if there were any other late round running backs that came out of Rutgers recently.
I don't know, man.
Also free Chris
Oh.
Olave.
True, that guy needs to get out of there. Send him to the Bills, please.
I'd love it. I'm down for it.
I don't know. They just have such a shitty team. Like, the best thing they could do is just trade their older guys and get younger. Because there's a good chance that both DeMario Davis and Cam Jordan retire at the end of the season, and they're currently both starting for that defense. So, but anyway, on to the next game. We got the Mike Vrabel revenge game. The New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Oh yeah, it was a was a Vrabel game, just a Vrabel fest. Actually, look, they started off pretty good for the Titans. I think it was a pretty close game at halftime, and then just Ramondre Stevenson. Love Ramondre Stevenson. Just Drake and Drake May had another great game, just doing his thing. But Cam Ward had some with that dumb fumble and the interception that led for the fumble led for a touchdown. The Titans just suck. It's really bad. They're really bad, and firing the coach didn't help. And the team just sucks. Doesn't matter what team they go against, they just suck. But good for the Patriots. They're playing good.
And they released Tyler Lockett.
Oh yeah. Oh well, no, wait, Will. You know what happens to 30-year-old receivers? Where do they go if they're not on the Titans?
They go to the Ravens.
He's gonna be a Raven
Or
tomorrow.
the retirement home.
Get ready to speak Cancun, Tyler Lockett.
Get ready to speak
Tennessee.
Jeopardy and bingo.
Hey, Tyler Lockett, we're good. We got Chimere Dike. Yeah, fuck Ramondre Stevenson. He did well, but we don't want to see Ramondre Stevenson do well.
Yeah, what's it called? Only had 9 snaps. Henderson.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with him. They're putting him in hell. I think like Henderson must have had sex with Vrabel's mom or something.
They must have saw his cock. Have you guys seen that video?
I can't say I have.
There's a TikTok of this girl, and she's like, "Yeah, there's this guy. He went to Ohio State. He sent a picture of his thing to my friend, and I think he plays for the Patriots now. But it was like below the knee. Put that away. That's a weapon."
Actually, I've seen that video.
Jesus, I have seen that video now that you mentioned. I thought you were talking about just like a
cock.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that. I was like, well, I have not seen
I'll
that.
go searching though. Don't worry, I'll go searching.
No,
I probably
okay.
got it on Reddit somewhere, but
I think we can move on to a different. I think we can move on to the next game now.
I do have one more thing to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike Vrabel. All right, now we can go.
Amen. The next game we had the shit bowl. We got the Panthers taking on the Jets. The Panthers won ultimately. They're 4-3 now, which is actually nuts. That they have a positive record almost halfway through the season, but they play the Bills next week, so we'll talk about that later. But the Jets are currently 0-7. They're just shit. There's no way to sugarcoat it. They're having issues with pretty much every single facet of that team. Tyrod, he completed less than 50% of his passes. He had 2 picks. The receiving leader was Tyler Johnson with 60 yards. It's shit over in New York. For one of the teams that plays in MetLife, at least. They have no
both.
future.
It's for both.
Yeah, after this week, it's for both.
After this week, it's both. But
yeah,
but they have no future at all because they need to fix literally everything on that team for them to get better. I think if they actually had a competent quarterback, then maybe they'd be doing good right now. Because, I mean, who knows? But all I'm saying is that never should have got rid of Zach Wilson because he could have developed and actually been solid. But now you're stuck with 30-something-year-old Tyrod Taylor and shit-ass Justin Fields. So
yeah, the issue with the Jets is that you cannot speak the word Jets and competent quarterback in the same sentence.
Yeah,
They're just they can't have one. And anybody that leaves the Jets turns into God. So keep an eye out for Zach Wilson, see what he does in the future. Because I mean, we've seen this story unfold with like literally every other quarterback that's left New York, or pretty much every other quarterback. But yeah, the Jets are just, I think, far and away the worst team in the NFL, and it's not even close.
Yeah, they're gonna get the first overall pick probably this year, and they're gonna pick someone, and he's not gonna turn out. Gonna be just normal.
Arch Manning.
Arch Manning is going to have the Shedeur Sanders slide in the draft. That's all I'm going to say.
If Arch Manning sees that the Jets have the first overall pick, he'll go, "All right, I'll stay one more year at Texas."
He's going to break his own leg on national television.
Yeah, he might.
That's what I would do, honestly. Or just start sending out like really questionable Twitter messages.
Mm-hmm.
Try to plummet my draft stock as much. Make quote unquote character concerns.
Drew Aller.
Dude, poor Drew Aller, man. Poor Drew Aller.
He's gonna pull a Drew Aller and just tear his everything.
Damn, yeah. I feel bad for Drew Aller.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game was ass.
Just like every Jets game.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah.
But anyway, On to our next game. We don't really have to talk much about this because fuck. We got the Raiders playing against the Chiefs.
Next.
The Chiefs blew out the Raiders 31-0.
BTA.
Rashee Rice is back, and it's terrible for the league. The Speed Demon's back.
The devil worshippers are
And
back.
I think Satan is back on that team. We desperately need Chris Jones and Travis Kelce to retire so that Mahomes can lose his 2 friends, and then he's just stuck with a bunch of guys that love committing crimes and speeding. I just got traded here from Baltimore.
Yeah, we need a hero in the NFL.
I just got what Will was saying. Oh, you were going 117. No, what was it? No, it was like 101. I think it was 101.
Yeah, it was something like that.
You're going 101.
Something over 100. He's like, I just got here from Baltimore. And it's like, you can't speed like that anywhere, pal.
The laws are different in Baltimore. If you know, you know.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. Next game.
Talk about another BTA football game. We got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Steam box.
Fucking
The Cleveland Steambox.
complete belt to ass.
Browns defense.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel, what a guy.
Quinshon Judkins. Shout out Quinshon Judkins.
Him too. Shout out to every Browns defender.
Judkins killed that game. Gabriel actually, he wasn't doing crazy, but he did enough to win. And
He did literally the bare minimum, and that's all you need to do against Tua and the Dolphins.
yeah, when your defense has 3 interceptions, then there's not much else that you need to do for your team.
Oh yeah, speaking of interceptions, fucking Tyson Campbell pick 6. As if my week couldn't get any worse. I had to see that happen.
Oh yeah, that's
It was
right.
okay. It was
When
a
that-
Geno Stone pick 6.
No, I know, but still.
No, when that happened, I said to JT, I was like, oh, John's gonna be pissed.
I looked down at my phone. I was like, fuck, man.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Fucking Tyson Campbell, dude.
That's Jordan Lewis to Tyson Campbell.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, ever since we traded fucking Tyson Campbell, his defense has been ass. Past 2 weeks, they've not been that good. But, yeah. Also, shout out Quinn Ewers for making his NFL debut
Oh yeah.
and performing better than
Don't be
Tua.
surprised if he actually starts the game later on in the season.
Oh yeah.
I'm here for it. Do we think
No,
that
I'm here
do we think
for
that the
it, too.
Dolphins are gonna trade whatchamacallit? Do we think that they're gonna trade Waddle?
Probably not.
It's tough. Yeah.
The thing is though is like the best team that would the team that needs it the most is a team that they're not gonna trade with, and that's the Bills.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
If they were to trade Waddle to the Bills, that would backfire so bad for them for like the rest of their lives. They would be like requesting at least a first-round pick for him if they're going to give him to the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brennan Bean does not know how to make big-time trades, so even if that were a possibility, he just wouldn't take it. We're going to end up signing fucking Tyler Lockett or Ray McLeod.
Cole Beasley.
Yeah, Cole Beasley at the ripe age of 37.
Mm-hmm.
He's a locker room
But-
guy.
We'll talk more about the Bills when we get to next week's game. But anyway, we got our next game, the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Not a bad game, honestly. Could have definitely been worse. Jalen Hurts actually figured out how to throw the football this week, so that's nice.
Mm.
I mean, there's really not much else to say besides that. It's just, yeah, the Eagles won after losing 2 games in a row, and Devonta Smith getting almost 200 receiving yards was very nice for fantasy, despite still losing. But it's fine.
Well, I don't know. It killed me in fantasy, but yeah, much needed win for the Eagles. Minnesota exists. Did you see what the? Hold on. Who was it that got like all the racial slurs? Call that like
Isaiah Rodgers.
Isaiah Rodgers. Yeah, like one of the Viking fans like went off on him on Instagram or something. They had to send out they made like a public statement about it. It was crazy. Don't be racist, guys. It's never that serious.
Come on, guys. I've definitely never DM'd a NFL player racial slurs or anything like that.
JT was the guy that DM'd Isaiah Rodgers.
I actually was the guy.
You heard it here, officer. He's right here. Get him. Sick him.
This is why I got suspended on Instagram.
This is true. JT did get suspended on Instagram.
Yeah, but not for that.
Yeah, leave a comment, #FreeJT.
Exactly. We're going on strike.
Free the jit.
Yeah, this game was a good game. Good win for the Eagles. Sad for Carson Wentz.
The revenge game did not go as planned.
No. Double agent.
On to our next game, we got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the LA Chargers.
Do you have another fucking haiku about Daniel Jones you want to read or no?
Keep on going, Will.
No, I'll just read the same one again.
Jesus.
No, in all seriousness, the Colts are most definitely the best team in the AFC, and I don't think it's really even close. They're one of the highest scoring teams just in the NFL in general. Jonathan Taylor's an absolute beast. Daniel Jones is good. Their defense is great. It's just I don't know where this team came from. Everyone was expecting them to be one of, if not the worst team in this league this year, and here they are sitting at 6-1 and at the top of the AFC by at least a game or two. So I don't know, man. I mean, their schedule really isn't anything crazy either. So if they keep playing the way they've been playing, they could just get the 1 seed and get a bye week going into the playoffs. But it's too early to tell. But I think that they're definitely going to be a lock for the playoffs unless Daniel Jones dies.
Even if that
Yeah.
happens, they got AR.
They don't. He's also injured.
Yeah, but like when he comes back. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's on IR. That's right.
Yeah, he got injured being a backup.
Oh, wait. Don't they have Riley Leonard?
They do have Riley Leonard.
Oh, I love Riley Leonard.
I feel like we're in the twilight zone.
Yeah, it's
I feel like
kind of
this
crazy.
Literally, this team just came out of nowhere. Like, I mean, Jonathan Taylor's like always been like a really good running back, but like this season he's just been fucking crazy. I think Tyler Warren is. I think he's the leading favorite for Rookie of the Year, if I'm being completely honest, and especially if the Colts continue to do well. Like, I think it's almost a no-brainer. Yeah, I don't know. Daniel Jones looks like a good NFL quarterback. The worst part is that they're likable. It's the same thing about like the Patriots. Like the worst part is that they're likable. The worst part is that the Colts are likable. So
No, the Patriots are not likable. Their quarterback is, and that's about it.
well, yeah, but the quarterback like fronts the team. So and also Mike Vrabel's likable.
That's true.
Shout out Mike Vrabel
Yeah.
again. Yeah, poor Justin Herbert.
Herbo. I'm telling you, he's got to stop kissing Madison Beer. It's a bad luck charm.
Ever since fucking Jackson Dart posted that fucking thing on his Instagram story about Madison Beer, it's been all downhill for him.
Yeah, she's probably with him right now.
It's so
Jackson Dart?
Yeah, he's with Jackson Dart. She's definitely with Jackson. Me, I don't know about. She probably still, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't know.
he's gotta enter that Puka Nakua. He's gotta enter that. Keep saying that dark space.
Yeah, he put in the dark place.
He's put in his dark place.
But no, before I say anything about this game, do you guys see the comparisons of this with the Vikings last year?
What, the Colts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Because no one,
Very
I don't
similar.
think, I don't think anyone thought the Vikings were going to be who they were last year either, right?
No.
No, but people thought the Colts were going to be like shit because they were rolling into the year with either Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones.
No, yeah, no, I
People
get that.
didn't think the Vikings were going to be like absolute shit. People knew that they were going to be, or they thought that they were going to be bad because like Sam Darnold and
Yeah. That was
didn't have a great history. But then
that was the problem because it was like when fucking when JJ got hurt preseason, it was like, well, I guess Sam Darnold has to start, and like that was never the
Yeah.
plan. So like everybody was like, well, this team's just not going to be that good until like JJ gets healthy, and then Sam Darnold started playing well. They started winning football games, and it's like, but I mean, we know how the Vikings season ended last year.
And I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait to see the Colts play the Chiefs because I want to see when they play a good team. They haven't. Who the fuck have they played that was good? The Broncos.
They played the Broncos
and the
Rams.
beat up and the beat up and okay, the Rams. And
But
played
they lost
beat
to
up
the Rams.
Yeah, and they played the beat up Chargers with no offensive line. I mean,
but it's not like the defense was the game breaker for the Colts. It was the offense. It was Jonathan Taylor being like psycho.
Yeah, no, like if the offense, if Jonathan Taylor keeps on fucking playing how he's playing, he'll just carry them to fucking Super Bowl. I don't know. I really do like this team because they're so hard not to like. I want to see them play a good team. I want to see them play Kansas City and see how that goes, or play Buffalo, something like that, or even fucking I don't know any team in the NFC, any of those top teams, but they just don't play them.
I don't even know who they play the rest of the season. Like I know they play the Jags twice. We still play them twice.
John, literally their best their best two teams, not in your division, are the Colts and the Niners. I mean, they play the Seahawks, who aren't bad, but
The Colts
other
play
than
the
that,
Colts.
what the Seahawks?
Oh,
Did I say the Colts?
you said the Colts. I was like, wait,
Oh,
they
the
play
Seahawks.
themselves.
Yeah, they play the Seahawks. But other
That's
than
how good they
that,
are.
yeah. Other than that, like it's nothing. Like they honestly might lose like only 3 or 4, maybe even like 3 games. Not even.
Yeah, like that. Like regular season wise, they're gonna have a legit shot at the 1 seed. It's just gonna depend on what happens when they make the playoffs. Because at this point, it's when, and as long as they stay healthy, it's a win. It'll be very interesting to see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too happy about it. But if it was gonna be any team, I'd prefer it to be them over either of the Titans or the Texans, because fuck both of them. They've given me enough trauma over the years.
Oh, what's the next game?
Next game we got was a game for all the bowl leavers out there. I said it last week. All you gotta do is bowl leave, and your dreams will come true. And that's exactly what happened this week. We got the New York Giants against the Denver Broncos. I will say Jackson Dart did very well in this game. He did literally everything he could to try and win that game, but his defense just completely sold at the end, and there's nothing he can do about that. They were playing great up until that fourth quarter, and then they just decided not to play football anymore. There's really no other way to say it.
So fucking close to picking that upset. Like, I had that upset picked, and I was like, it was so close to just coming through, and then he threw that one fucking pick, and the game was over from that point.
Just got to believe.
It's unfortunate.
Crazy, man. Denver, this Denver team is special, man. So
Texas and the Broncos in back-to-back weeks coming back in the fourth quarter. Coming back in the fourth quarter to beat an NFC East team.
Yeah, looking at it from a Giants perspective, like I mean, I've said it so many times about my dad being a Giants fan, but like, it's like every Giants fan has to be happy with this team, and the fact that Jackson Dart is playing this well, like there's no, you can't be upset. Obviously, yes, it sucks that you guys lose, but shit happen. It might be for the better.
Yeah.
Great game for them though.
I mean, the thing is, it's like their rookies have looked really good. Like Dart's looked really good. Scadaboo's been nuts. Fucking.
Oh my god.
Fucking. Abdul Carter. Yeah, like even he's looked pretty
Robinson.
Good.
It's not a rookie.
Oh, I just said guys.
Oh
no, just rookies.
We're talking about guys. We're talking about Bino Collins. Shout out Bino Collins for getting that PI.
Shout out Bo Collins.
No, it's Bino.
Yeah, it's Bino.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forever and ever.
All right, shout out Bino Collins, and also shout out Wanda Robinson, even though you're not a rookie. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, can you imagine like how good this team would look if they had neighbors? If neighbors didn't fucking like die.
Oh.
This team would have looked so fun. And they already do look fun, but they would have been so much more fun if neighbors was healthy.
Oh, this team.
And it just sucks that we're not going to see that until next year.
Oh yeah, this team next year is gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the loss sucks for them. I mean, dude, like they look promising, and like I said it last week. Like, listen, the past few years, the second quarterback drafted, they've been pretty good. You look at C.J. Stroud's rookie year and how good he was. You look at Jane Daniels and how good his rookie year was. And now Jackson Dart, while they're not having the success, he's looked pretty good. I don't know. There seems to be a trend, and I'm picking up on it very early.
Yeah.
And the trend is that Cam Ward sucks.
No.
No, he's ass.
He's not. Listen.
He's ass.
Put Jackson Dart in his situation, and Jackson Dart does the same exact thing.
It's not that much better of a situation. It's not that much. It's not that much better.
There's nothing. It's exactly what Bryce Young was put in with Carolina his first year. There's nothing.
But like, here's the thing though, right? Like, again, like how much better is the Giants right now? Because their offensive line is still not great. The defense.
If you had to pick, if you were doing offensive line, receivers, running backs, they have them all beat. And tight end, they're all everything.
I don't know about wide receivers. Hold on, I don't know about wide receivers.
I know, yeah, absolutely. What wide
Wan'Dale
receiver?
Robinson
now?
is who the fuck? Who's our wide receiver one? I have no idea.
What, in Tennessee?
Fucking all right, Calvin Ridley. Between
They have
Wan'Dale, all
they
right,
have Io Manor. Iron Manor's not bad.
who the fuck is that guy?
Listen, you don't watch the AFC. You don't watch AFC South games. You're not tapped in.
Exactly, that's the issue. You have to watch AFC South games to understand who the fuck that
At
guy
least people
is.
know who Darius Slayton is.
Yeah, and if you don't watch, who the fuck outside of New York knows who Darius Slayton is?
A lot of people.
He played with Eli.
Yeah, he was Eli's first touchdown. Or he was Eli's first touchdown in 2019
In 2019,
or 20. Yeah, 2019. He was the first touchdown
and he's
of the
done
year.
what?
Of the year, first
He's done
touchdown of the
nothing.
year. Yeah, but he's better than who the fuck you said.
What do you mean?
I've never heard of that in my life.
It's because you're not tapped in, bro.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Ugh. I'm just saying.
Listen,
I
The Giants are the Giants' situation might be better, but even still, like, how are you gonna blame? Who are you gonna blame for Cam Ward 2 games in a row where the ball just fucking slips out of his hand? Is that an offensive line issue? Is that a receiver's issue?
no, I
He just drops the fucking ball.
But think about Jackson Dart literally running and then dropping the ball and fumbling it, like hitting it into his own knee.
That's
Like,
more understandable than literally going to throw the ball and just fucking dropping it into the receiver's hands or dropping it into the defender's hands.
Hey, the offensive lineman might have threw up on the ball. You don't know.
Yeah, the center just fucking threw up on the ball.
Yeah, it happens.
Listen, I said this like after the draft. Cam Ward was not, like, by far and away the number 1 overall pick. Like, he was not like, oh yeah, this is generational, like he needs to be the number 1 overall pick. It was literally the Titans didn't have a quarterback. They didn't want to start Will Levis anymore, and they said, you know what?
Well, they couldn't start Will Levis anymore.
They couldn't what?
Start Will Levis.
Because
Well,
surgery.
I mean, yeah, but like they had an opportunity to pick literally anybody else, and like you look at the other quarterback, like Caleb Williams, generational talent. Like when he came out of college. I mean, Bryce Young probably not as generational, but like still like you understood it. And like you look at Trev, same thing, generational coming out of college. Cam Ward was never generational. So listen, I understand the Giants situation might be marginally better, but I don't think that that is the only reason why Jackson Dart looks good compared to Cam Ward. I just don't see the oh, this is the number 1 overall pick. I have not seen that at all. Because at least like when you looked at Caleb Williams last year, you had flashes. When you looked at Bryce Young, he's had flashes. Trevor Lawrence rookie year, he had flashes. I've not seen a flash out of Cam Ward. I've not seen him do anything.
Bryce Young had any flashes during his rookie year.
At the end, maybe.
Towards the end.
Rookie year.
Towards the end, he had some flashes.
Okay, well, then we can't say anything about Cam Ward until the end.
That's the whole thing about this. Like, I don't want to say anything about Cam Ward until at the end of the year, or maybe even like next year, because I want to see him I want to see what they do around him, what they do, with the offensive line, the receivers, what they do, and then see if Cam Ward is the guy or not.
Dude, I'm telling you, whatever they do, it's going to be too late to do it.
Because he's not. He's not a generational type player. He's not a generational type player, but he's a good player. Right. And if you put weapons around a good player, then he can become good.
But then here's the thing, though. Like at that point, like what quarterback can't do that? Like you could throw this hypothetical around with a ton of quarterbacks. Eventually, you need to see the quarterback elevate the players around him. And until we see that, like, I don't know. And, like, even if, like, going back to the whole Bryce Young thing, like, that situation was truly... that situation was worse than what Tennessee has going on right now.
Oh, it's pretty close, John.
I don't know.
It's pretty close.
Who the fuck did they even have in Carolina? They had literally they had nothing.
I would say notable people on the defense, but, like, name one notable person on the defense at the Titans right now.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Simmons?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know. But the defense doesn't make the quarterback either, though. Like, I mean, listen, you see a lot of teams that have poor defenses but great offenses. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not exactly a Cam Ward believer. To be fair, I'm also not really a Bryce Young believer that much. So there's parallels. So there's probably parallels there too. But I don't know. The Bears did it right last year with how they built around Caleb, and pretty much every other team has not done that when they've drafted first overall quarterbacks. So
Well, it definitely helps when they got 2 first-round picks, so they were able to pick Rome, and then they got DJ Moore with the trade. So
Yeah.
that was the big reason, that helped out the Bears. But like, I don't know. I think I don't want to rate Caleb or rate Cam now because it's just a really bad situation that he's in.
yeah. But my thing is that like I don't think he's a bad quarterback. Like I think I've said this. This has been my take. I think he could be a pretty decent quarterback. I just I have not seen the number 1 overall pick upside.
Well, that happens in some years. There's some years
Like I didn't even see that before the draft though.
I
yeah.
don't think we've seen that in the last 5 years
There's
from anybody.
I know
what,
we saw
they're like
from
what
Caleb
they're
last year.
that he was a number. No, because look at what Jane Daniels did. Look at what Jane Daniels did. You're gonna say that Caleb. You're gonna say that if you had a redraft, you would still pick Caleb over Jane Daniels.
I don't think I would pick either of them first. I'd probably pick Drake May first.
Ooh.
If we're being completely honest, I don't think I'd pick either of them first. And Jane Daniels can't stay healthy, so.
Yeah.
But it gets dicey, and the thing is, it's just like going into the season, I was just not super into the idea of Cam Ward being the number 1 overall pick. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was just
So,
they
like,
just
I
had
think
no
he'd be
other
solid.
option.
He needed to be literally anywhere other than here. Like if he was in New York, yeah, he probably would be better. But like again, like he didn't fall that far because he just went number 1. And as number 1 overall pick, you have certain standards, and I don't know. I just don't think he's gonna truly live up to it. But I mean, we will see.
Right now, I'm trying to remember the last first overall pick that was actually deserving.
So let's go throughout the years.
You mean like
Caleb?
Recently, within the past
was Bryce Young before?
Probably Joe Burrow, if we're being honest.
Oh yeah, Burrow, 100%. Yep.
And then before him, then Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who else was in Trev's draft class?
Was Sauce? No, Sauce wasn't in that. No,
Sauce was in that, but Sauce also isn't that good.
No, I'm just trying. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
Chase.
Oh, Chase. Yeah. I mean, Chase is the best player in the
Devonta
class.
Smith, J.C. Horn, Penei Sewell, Micah
They're
Parsons.
They're not all better than Trev, but
no. Like,
I mean, here's the thing: if we're going strictly based off of okay, was the best quarterback drafted first? Trevor Lawrence's draft class easily. Trevor's the best in that class.
What about Purdy?
Purdy was not in that class.
Well, he wasn't in 21.
No, he's 22.
Oh, he was in 22. Fuck.
No, the Trev draft class was Trev. You had Zach Wilson.
You
had Mac Jones. You had Justin Fields. So if we're going based off of first overall pick, first quarterback drafted, were they the best quarterback drafted? Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in that class.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to compare across positions. Because then you're talking about, well, is Trev more valuable at quarterback than J.C. Horn is at corner? Like it gets dicey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was also a tough draft class because that was literally the first year coming out of COVID. So even if these guys did look really good and they were all top 5 picks, obviously they all looked good because it was Zach Wilson and BYU playing against 12-year-olds that somehow got into college and were just playing football for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to say it in retrospect, but yeah. I get what you mean.
But just talking about a college standpoint, like Trevor Lawrence had the best one, probably the second best college season I've ever seen.
Dude, that was my dad told me about him. My dad doesn't really talk about any football players really.
He's good.
He talked about he talked about him and Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean Saquon he's been really good. So, I don't know.
I think there's always just it's luck sometimes picking a quarterback first overall because he's the face of your team.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it was more of a thing 20 years ago taking a quarterback first overall because, I don't know, they were all good, the ones that were taken first, like Eli and Michael Vick and
Peyton.
Stafford.
Jared Goff,
I mean, let's not forget people like, I don't know, fucking
Jamarcus
Carson
Russell,
Palmer and Alex Smith are in there too, but like,
Yeah.
Kyler Murray,
Will's favorite player.
love that guy.
notoriously Will's favorite player. But yeah,
What a segment.
what a jumping off point to debate whether or not
Talk
Cam Ward is going to be successful in the NFL.
How did we get here? Holy shit.
We were talking about
Cam Ward his ass, and we were defending him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
because Cam Ward is ass.
Don't get me started again.
Jackson Dart better anyway.
Did we even get to the 4 o'clock games? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
One
that
game.
was
was
one
the
of them.
Holy fuck. Sorry, Will.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to edit. Next 4 o'clock game, we got the Commanders taking on the Cowboys. Jesus Christ.
BTA, just skip it.
Belt Marcus
Yeah,
Mariota played.
This is just what happens when Dak Prescott plays against the Commanders at home. Yeah, it's just he always kills them.
Yep.
He's never thrown a pick against the Commanders while playing in Dallas. So
Is that true?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I
It's a
saw a stat like
crazy
that the other
stat.
day. Yeah, he's nuts playing against them at home.
CeeDee Lamb returned. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, he
Good for
did
my
well.
fantasy.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't need to talk about this team anymore.
Yeah.
And then our last 4 o'clock game, we got the Packers taking on the Cardinals. This game was way too close for a large amount of time. The Cardinals had a pretty big, not a pretty big, but like a good lead for most of the time. And then, the Packers decided to play football towards the end of the game. But, there's not much else to say.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. The Packers are kind of playing fraudulent football right now. They're like barely beating teams they should crush.
I mean,
A little
yeah.
scary.
Well, they also like the flight. Didn't they get in at like 1 a.m.?
Dude, I don't know. But all I know is that because they've been doing this like for a good chunk of the year. Like they've just been hanging around teams that aren't as good as them or that shouldn't be as good as them. They did it last week. They're doing it this week. They're going to continue to do it, and eventually it's going to catch up to them. So,
yeah. So our next game, I think Thursday Night Football is taking the spot for best primetime games, which is crazy to say because Thursday Night Football is usually ass. Because Sunday Night Football has been terrible the past few weeks. We got the Falcons taking on the 49ers. The Falcons team that crushed the Bills last week can't beat Mac Jones and friends in prime time. CMC went crazy. I'm surprised at how well the Niners defense is doing without their 2 best players and leaders. And McCorkle Jones is solid quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
All the time in starting in Jacksonville last season, he's like, I'm him.
Trevor Lawrence passed on some of his aura to Mac Jones.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the Falcons continue to remain the most inconsistent team in the NFL. They could either be the best team in the NFL or the worst team in the NFL on any given day.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't take that Bills win for granted. Yeah,
All right, Monday Night Football.
There's only one game to talk about here, and that's the Bucks game. But you don't even need to talk about that Seahawks game. That was a snooze fest.
No, I could shit on CJ Stroud for like another 5 minutes if you guys need me to.
I think you shitted enough on a AFC South quarterback.
Nah. CJ Stroud deserves the hate. He deserves to feel my wrath. Listen, this week has been very fucking tough for me.
I bet.
I was telling Will before how fucking terrible of a weekend I had, so I'm letting off some of my fucking steam.
Vinny slid a note under my door. It's written in marker on a paper towel.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. We won 13-6. Night, bud. The crackhead next door.
His ass did not write that. Somebody else wrote that for him. Also, wait, they won 13-6 like how the Jets lost this week?
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Wow. How great.
Wow, Vinny.
I'm
What you been?
wipe my ass with this later.
Dance
They
if you
should.
carried. Dance if you carried room 109.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
Where were we? I don't know. Fuck.
Monday Night
Speaking of
Football.
inconsistently, Tampa Bay was just kicking field goals, and that's about it. Baker Mayfield decided to go back to his days on the Panthers on Sunday or on Monday night, and the Lions did all they had to do to win. Jahmyr Gibbs is, he goes as fast as Kansas City wide receivers do when they're driving on the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for the Lions. They needed that.
Yeah.
My Baker Mayfield for MVP take is aged like milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all thought it.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
give
who
it to
knows?
Jared Goff.
Huh?
Can
I
give
said
the
just give
award
it
to
to Jared
Jared Goff.
But we all know at the end of the day, this season's fun because nobody's like a front runner. But we all know that the Chiefs are going to end up going to the Super Bowl and winning, and then Mahomes is going to win MVP, and then Travis Kelce can retire and marry Taylor Swift and get $18 billion in return, and Chris Jones can go, I don't know,
Speeding on the highway with Rasheed
jerk
Rice.
off in a napkin.
Jerk off in a napkin. Pin this for when that actually happens.
Chris Jones' sperm found in a napkin.
He just loses
It's
his
like-
mind.
It's breaking news. Like Schefter tweets it.
He has the napkin in his hand.
And Mahomes is holding it, saying, "Yum yum yum, my favorite sauce. This is why we win."
I found this tissue on Chris Jones' locker.
Anyway,
stick
but
in my hands,
our other Monday night game, Sam Darnold is him, CJ Stroud is ass. Ever since trying to act like tough shit against Caleb Williams a few years ago, he's just been terrible.
Dog shit. It's because that's what he is. I hate you, CJ Stroud.
Good for the Texans that he's playing like shit, because when they give him a contract to re-sign, he's not going to ask for a crazy amount of money.
They're just not going to re-sign him.
Then again, he's playing behind probably one of, if not the worst O-line in the league. So,
Oh yeah, but Texans fans, they weren't given passes to fucking anybody about their offense, about the other offensive lines they were playing up against, about the other teams they played up against. But shout out to Sam Darnold and JSN. Also, did you see that JSN postered the fucking ref and then he threw the flag on him?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. That was the only part of the game I really saw. But anyway.
and the Monday night doubleheaders, please, because my ass is not staying up till 1 a.m. to watch a fucking football game.
Yeah, like they can do the double headers, just don't do them at 10 o'clock, especially for Eastern time people.
Just start them both at 8 and put one on ESPN2 for the love of God.
Yeah.
Well, good thing next week there's only one. So.
Hey everyone, it's your boy JT, and we're going to take a quick break to talk a little bit about something that fuels this show and keeps us sharp through those late night recording sessions and intense editing. Dubby Energy. If you're like me, you need that extra kick to stay focused, whether you're gaming, grinding on a project, or just trying to get through the afternoon slump. But you don't want all that sugar, the weird jitters, or that inevitable crash, right? That's where Dubby comes in. This isn't your typical canned sugar rush. Dubby is a clean, focused energy formula that comes in incredible flavors such as Dragonade and Dub Sludge. It's designed to give you that smooth, sustainable energy you need without all the bad stuff. It's got zero sugar, a great blend of vitamins, and no artificial coloring. It's the best way to power up your day and your game. We absolutely love it, and we know you will too. And because you're a listener of this show, Dubby is hooking you up. Use our special code Loaf of Milk at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. That's 10% with our code LOAFOFMILK at Dubby.gg. Give yourself a serious focus upgrade. Try Dubby today. And now, back to the podcast. Ravens flock, let's fly.
And speaking of next week, we can move on to our Week 8 predictions.
The Jags don't play. I don't have to be biased in my picks this week.
But anyway, we got Thursday Night Football. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the LA Chargers.
Ooh.
Low key.
Is
I got the
JJ
Chargers.
Is JJ playing?
No, Wentz is playing again.
Oh, all right. I'm picking the Chargers.
Yeah, I should go with the Chargers. Fuck it.
I love Herbo. Even if JJ was playing, I don't think
can't.
that he's like a game changer for them.
I can't pick against my king, even if their team looks like shit right now.
Yeah.
Then our game after that, we got the Dolphins taking on the Falcons.
Falcons
All
better win
right.
this game.
Yeah, the Falcons really better fucking win this game. I swear to God.
Yeah.
They cannot go
You know what?
from.
Fuck it. I'll never say this ever again, but I hope the Dolphins win because fuck the Falcons.
I swear. I surf.
That's the only way that I'd root for the Falcons to win is if they put Kirk Cousins into play.
Kirk Cousins comes out at halftime and throws for 400 passing yards.
They might, because they might be up by fucking 50.
Who knows? Bijan Robinson legacy game.
Speaking of old ass quarterbacks, next game we got the New York Jets taking on the Bengals. I mean, I don't think that there's much discussion here. Joe
Yeah.
Flacco's him.
Joe Flacco revenge
There's no-
game.
Yeah, he is.
There's no way that Jets defense is going to stop Flacco and Chase and whatever T. Higgins is anymore.
Imagine telling that to a fan like 10 years ago. That, hey, in the year 2025, Joe Flacco is going to kick the shit out of an NFL team.
On the Bengals.
On the Bengals, too, nonetheless.
Yeah, JT said this last week.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, if you told 12-year-old me that Flacco was on the Bengals, they'd call you crazy.
That would actually kill you.
I saw a tweet before where it was like, my brother just woke up from a 10-year coma, and somebody responded to it saying, tell him Joe Flacco's still doing it. I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
But on to our next game. We got the Cleveland Browns taking on the Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah, it's the Patriots. Unless Shador Sanders comes out at halftime and plays, I told them bust out my AP. Perfect time.
Yeah, if we're being real, it's probably the Patriots. It's tough to say, but I really hope the Browns win because fuck those guys.
Amen.
I hate that they're good.
I also just don't like listen, like I also don't like Boston teams in general, and New England is close enough. So
Yeah.
And then the next game we got the Giants taking on the Eagles. This game literally happened 2 weeks ago, and it's already happening again.
crazy. Do we think it's got the same outcome though? Is the question.
No. I think
Jackson
didn't-
Dart is he's gonna die at Lincoln Financial Field, especially with Brandon Graham coming out of retirement.
I think it would be fucking hilarious though if they won again.
Oh,
Oh, it'd be bad.
obviously.
I think Eagles fans would burn down the city just
The
because
stadium,
they can.
yeah, the stadium would just go up in flames.
It would be
If
it would
a
be
rookie
pretty-
goes into their stadium after already beating them once and just kills them.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to our next game. We got the Buffalo Bills taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Andy
Bills.
Dalton.
Oh yeah, without
Andy
Bryce
Dalton
Young.
has historically had the Bills number throughout his career.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, dude. This is Andy. This is when the Bills were the laughing stock. Like this is when Andy Dalton was like, was his 20? What are you talking about? Like you're talking about like 2015. Like
I will
back
say
years
also
ago.
McDermott does not lose after a bye week. So
I don't
Yeah,
care who
I
the
mean-
fuck's playing on the Panthers. I'm picking the Bills.
Yeah, it's the Bills.
Shaq Thompson revenge game
Shaq Thompson.
and Joe Brady revenge game.
Ooh.
Joe Brady was a Panthers coach?
Yeah, he was their offensive coordinator
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
when fucking Cam Newton was
a
there.
while ago.
Probably when McCaffrey was there.
Yeah, but you know now that
2020 to 2021.
What was it? 2020 to 2021?
Yeah.
Oh, so what? It was when Cam was there.
it was when CMC was there too.
And DJ Moore.
But now but hey, now they got Rico Dowdle.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
Chuba Hubbard.
Also Brandon Bean revenge game.
Fire.
Jesus.
The amount of people that we take from the Panthers and then they end up going to the Giants. It's just a cycle.
This is the
Mhm.
battle of the most random draft day trade of all time when the Bills had the last pick in the first round and traded to the first pick in the second round with the Panthers.
Well, that's not what we had eventually at first.
Oh yeah.
We had the 28 pick, and then we traded with Kansas City and gave them the fastest guy in the fucking draft.
Then you
And then we
traded back
decided,
again.
all right, Panthers, let's trade back again. You guys can get Leggett, and we're going to take Keon Coleman. And then right after that, two wide receivers that are definitely better than Keon Coleman are going to get taken. I wanted lad.
The Xavier Leggett versus Keon Coleman game is gonna feed families.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to starve families.
It's gonna feed them like fucking roadkill off the side of the highway.
But speaking of our teams, next game we got the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Is Lamar playing?
Right, he hasn't practiced. So
JT, you need to let me know because I
Well,
have him in fantasy and I want to start him. But I can't.
I know. I know. I want to see Lamar
You're supposed
play.
to be the insider.
He hasn't practiced. So by the looks of it, it's not good. But the only positive thing is Marlon Humphrey and Roquan and Patrick Card and all our other guys, they're all playing.
Roquan Smith revenge game.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wait,
I forgot that he was on the Bears. That's crazy.
No, it's in Baltimore. Oh, it'd been better if it was in Chicago. But the factor is if Lamar plays or not. Because I'm not watching the game if Lamar is not playing. I'm not watching another game.
Yeah, and I agree. If Lamar's playing, I pick the Ravens. If they're not, then I'm picking the Bears.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. I'm right there with you guys.
And if Lamar doesn't play and they play Tyler Huntley instead of Cooper Rush, then I'll pick the Panthers. Or not the Panthers. What the fuck? The Ravens.
He's picking the Panthers.
It's a great pick, Will.
I think we said our pick. Are we all choosing the Bills for the Bills game?
Oh, we're all picking the Bills. Yeah.
Okay.
No, nobody in their right mind should be picking the Panthers.
Unless if you're Vinny.
You never know.
Listen, shit happens in the NFL, but shit don't always happen in the NFL.
I don't feel confident about any of our games for the rest of the season now. We should have been 7-0 going into Kansas City, and here we are, 4-2.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be 1-5 after the bye week, but here we are.
You also didn't know that Lamar was going to die.
I also didn't know
That's
half
true.
our team was going to die.
Yeah, your entire Pro Bowl roster is going to end up on IR midseason.
But speaking of Pro Bowlers on IR, the next game we got the Niners taking on the Texans.
What a fucking segue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta say, you're very good at that.
Do we think that the backup Niners defense can beat CJ Stroud?
Yes. I think
So
I
we're all
could go.
picking the Niners.
Yeah, I think I could go up against the Houston Texans offensive line, and I'd win a few reps myself.
I know someone who could.
Yeah,
His name's Kyle.
We call it the bowling ball technique. We just roll them at the line, and they fall over like bowling pins.
Tush Push ain't never seen anything like it.
Mm-hmm.
Next game we got the Buccaneers taking on the Saints. Bucks on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bucks.
Amen. That's about it.
And
Next game we got the Cowboys taking on the Broncos.
Believe.
better believe it.
I'm a believer. Cool. Next game, Colts on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Colts.
Yeah, they're taking on the Titans. That's just
Cam Ward is still ass. Indiana Jones better. Argue the wall.
this next game we got actually very interesting. We got the revenge game. We got the Packers taking on the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers getting to see his old team.
It's a tough pick.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Because
chose
it's
the
like
Packers.
I want to pick the Packers, but they've been playing like scary. They've been playing scary football recently, and like I don't know. I mean, the Steelers did also just lose.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the Packers pick, but I think it's gonna be a close game.
So you said the Panthers too.
Fuck. I think we just want to see the Panthers play. I think that's all.
I said before I said the Seahawks instead of the Colts. So
we're all fucked up, dude. It's been a long day for all of us.
We got CTE.
We're washed,
Will's
guys.
got that shirt.
Yeah, Will has the CTE shirt.
First day I met him.
Yeah, we're all washed. We need to do the Antonio Brown, take our shirt off and wave it up and down the field.
Yeah, we do.
We're washed. Podcast is over.
All right, and then our Monday night game, we got the Washington Commanders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's gonna be the Chiefs.
Yep.
I got the commies picked.
They're
I don't even
fucking
know
nuts.
I don't even know who's starting. Is it Mariota
It
that's
don't
starting?
matter. It don't matter.
I don't.
Kind of
You know who's gonna
does.
stop? You know who's gonna stop Mahomes and that offense?
Oh.
40-year-old Bobby Wagner, apparently.
Bobby Wagner, Marshawn Lattimore, and Von Miller.
The 2016 All-Pro team. The 2016 All-Pro team.
They're gonna stop that Kansas City offense, and I know it.
The fucking unction, but like the true unction is the Washington defense. But yeah, I mean
And that's week 8.
that is week 8.
Wow.
Does anybody have any other any thoughts? Any hot
don't know.
takes? Anything?
Well, my hot take is if Lamar doesn't play, and Tyler Huntley does not start, I'm shooting myself. Because I am
take.
not watching Cooper Rush throw the ball anymore.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you even a little bit.
My hot take that isn't really hot at all is that the Giants need to sign Young Koo to the active roster immediately because whatever fucking leprechaun they signed last week.
Ice cold take, but yes.
But what's his name's coming off IR, so it's okay.
Graham Gano?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Graham Gnome?
Yeah, Graham Gnome. Wait, I think I saw something about that he's coming off IR.
Shout out.
But
Graham Gnome.
they did release the kid. They immigrated him back to Ireland.
I do have one hot take I want to say. Mike Vrabel.
Fuck. All right, wait. GT, do you have your sleeper pick of the week?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
wait,
yeah,
your
hold on,
fantasy sleep. Your
Hold on,
32
guys.
Your waiver wire.
Hold on, guys.
32-man waiver wire ad.
I don't even know who the fuck you said last week.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember either. I don't think he played.
Was it another?
Probably
Was it one of the Giants receivers last week or no?
No. It was a Browns guy.
Oh yeah, it was whatever the rookie receiver for the Browns is.
I gotta fucking see. I could probably find it really quick. Hold on. I just gotta like go and like.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You go look up. I'm gonna go find my guy. Where was he?
Oh yeah, Gage Larvadane.
Yep.
He had a target. He had a target.
See?
He had a target, and he had 2 punt returns for 7 yards.
Yeah, this might be the guy. No. All right, I'm doing this guy just because Will's gonna know the other guy that I was in. All right, you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who's your waiver wire pick?
This is the waiver wire pick of the week. Okay, listen. I'm going with a tight end here. Okay, I saw what Kate Otten did on the Bucks this week, but I saw that I in the corner of my eye, I saw this guy on the bench, and he was just itching to go in. He got in one play, and then he made a horrible block and got Rashid White killed. So this is why I'm picking tight end number 87 on the Bucks, Payne Durham.
Who?
Payne, or is it I think it's Durham.
Yeah, Durham. You're right.
Oh,
All right.
Payne Durham. Yeah.
Yep. He's got one target on the year, guys.
This is
But
the
next
breakout
week
game.
they're gonna utilize him real well
Yep.
against those Saints.
It's gonna be a garbage time, fucking 100-yard performance.
Just because Kate Otten's gonna get tired at one point. They're gonna put in this kid, and then he's just gonna get a just nice little 3-yard touchdown.
25 years old, 6'5", 255.
Who are you gonna say, Jit?
Oh, I was gonna say what's his name? Bravion Spawn Ford, but because we did
Spanford, yeah.
but because we did the Cowboys franchise, you would have known.
But anyway, before JT gives his Jameis speech, I want to thank you all for listening to our podcast. We appreciate you tuning in every week. And if this is your first time listening to Milk the Clock, then we appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you check out our first in-person long-form video that we put out this week. It's the three of us and Kyle trying flavors from the sponsor of our podcast, Dubby. They were delicious, and the video is very funny, so Make sure to go check that out. If you like this video, please feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. Maybe give us some suggestions of what you'd like to see in the future. And if you truly do enjoy our content, then please do consider subscribing. We enjoy making content for all of our listeners, so we'd love to see your support. Very good.
All right. Listen up, right? Everyone, bring it in, tighter. I want it really tight, right? Like a ham sandwich on Thanksgiving. We gotta stick together, all right? Okay. Now I don't know if y'all woke up this morning and brushed your teeth with Destiny, but I did. And let me tell you something. It tastes like victory. Minty fresh peppermint W flavor. This ain't just about football. This is about life. This is about going to the grocery store, choosing the right cart, the one that doesn't speak, the discipline. That's discipline. I need y'all to stay hydrated, not just with water, but with belief. Sip on that belief, baby. Guzzle it down like Gatorade on a hot July cookout.
What the fuck?
All right, guys, you see this? You see this, guys? This is a W. This ain't just a W. This is a way of life. We don't chase W's. We manifest them. We attract them. We seduce them with excellence. Now I want you to go out there, hold your head high, and if life sacks you, you spin it out. You spin out of there like that one time in Tampa. Y'all remember that? Legendary. Look it up. Look that shit up. So let's go out there, be great, eat W's, floss W's, sleep on W's. If you see an L, flip it around. That's a W in disguise. Boom, mind blown. Let's ride, let's ball, let's eat. Not just W's, but maybe some wings after the game. Let's get it.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? A lot of that sound really wrong. I don't like the part about guzzling. That. James Winston, what a guy. What a history. Anyway, we'll see you next week.
Raven Fog, let's fly.
Wow.
Mike Vrabel.